my god, what the heck just happened? And I go into the Discord with Wonderbob and Erica and my co-host, and I'm like, hey, who's this SaSSy guy? Is he like actually really good? They're like, oh my god, he's nasty. And sure enough,
oh, he's really good. He's really good.
Sure enough, ranked number 2 in season 0. Has been taking a bunch of tournaments, both online and, or actually not only online so far. Looking to take his first in-person tournament.
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
Didn't unfortunately take Smash on Tap, which was the DFW, or not DFW, the MDVA local event that had a couple entrants for icons. I think Valshnir took that. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Ulsi was struggling with a lot. He had, gotten in a car accident and was struggling with
geez.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a lot going on that day, so I don't think he was at his peak. So I think we'd see, more Ulsi at his form at this event, so I'm interested to see how that plays
And
out.
I can speak to his pools. I was talking to him after he finished his pool matches, and he dropped 2 stocks in his pool matches. So,
to who? Did he say?
I'm trying to remember. He didn't drop a stock to Hugs in his first match, and I'm forgetting who he dropped 2 stocks to, but that... absolutely disgusting, the stuff he can do. His punish game is so strong.
It really, really is. Ulsi, isn't doing anything particularly fancy with it. He's not multi-shining. He's not doing, any sort of advanced tech, other than maybe his conversions into side B, which are a bit of the Ulsi special.
Right.
But I'm interested to see how that more restrained, efficient style with conversions and DI mix-ups that he has pays off, because online that can be kind of scary. Offline it might be a little bit easier to deal with. Not needing to worry about latency in any sense.
Right.
But yeah, Ulsi's very, very, very good at just being like, I know you're going to DI up on this up throw into back air or up air follow up, so I'm just going to up air here instead and take the stock 15% earlier.
Yeah, he adjusts his combos on the fly so well. It's really impressive.
It shows so much awareness, just presence of mind. That a player is able to adapt their combo trees on the fly in order to compensate for stuff like that. Because a lot of other players tend to, they'll also there's a little bit of a bug here if Weishan gets hit out of his down special, the super armor swipe, it leaves him flashing, so that's why you'll see him
I like to
this.
consider it a visual buff. I think it looks really cool when that's out there.
I do agree. I think that it is certainly a visual buff.
It's a little intimidating for sure. As if he wasn't intimidating enough with moves like that F tilt.
Weishan's a scary man.
Stock. I will say, when I see Weishan, I am more scared than when I see any other character. The amount he can do when he gets his big hits in is...
Yeah, Zhurong is not a character with a particularly stellar recovery, sort of by design, because she dominates so well on stage.
Right.
Playing against a Weishan leaves me very scared a lot of the time. Forward strike, down tilt, forward tilt.
Down special.
Down special. Any number of moves, really. Even stuff like forward air or back air.
Yeah.
Tend to do really well against players that are off stage.
And there's a great kill option from a lot of space.
I actually was playing one of the Discord mods the other day, Ruby, and she did a combo on me where she back aired me and got the soft hit of back air and then neutral aired me. And the first hit of neutral air comboed into the second sweet spot hit of neutral air and killed me off the top at 90.
I believe that wholeheartedly. 100%. Also, shout out to Ruby. Her birthday just passed.
Yeah, happy birthday, Ruby.
Happy birthday. And this match is coming right down to the wire.
Yeah, definitely. That was a really smart up strike, actually. He managed to catch him landing on that platform because he drifted back, and he was like, I know you're going to be here. I'm just going to get this for the damage.
Right, and speaking of good awareness again, that forward air in the middle of the second hit of forward strike.
Good forward tilt. That's going to be the game.
This is a big situation here. Yep. Good patience. The only option for Thomas there is go down with the spike and hope that they don't roll up. So, a little unfortunate there, but looks like this set could go the distance. And I believe it was SaSSy, actually, who took down Arsenals in winners. So,
okay. Who we saw earlier today as well.
Yes, I believe so.
And, very, very, very good player. Good well.
Yeah, this matchup tends to be pretty volatile. Both characters having great punish options available to them at any time. So I'm excited to see how far each of these players can take their openings.
Yeah, me too. Xana is just such a brutally efficient character and combos so well. Weishan as well, actually. Weishan on down throw tends to convert really well on Xana because she's a big body, so it's harder for her to DI out. But at the same time, Xana gets really, really good jab traps on his shield she gets really, really easy up throw down air loops because of his size. It's easier to follow his DI.
Right.
So it leads to this very brutal matchup where both characters just sort of just get annihilated in one way or another by the other one.
There's a great punish on the recovery. Before he was going for the Lariat neutral special, which I thought was an interesting choice. I'm not sure if that does catch a certain angle of recovery from Weishan, depending on how high he comes up. But
something that I've seen Liberation do a lot, actually I remember specifically on this stage from, I want to say, Hycons 3, he would just wait for the up B to go high, would shield it, and then just grab before the second hit came out.
Right. Yeah, definitely a great option. You kind of have to sweet spot if you're Weishan against Xana.
Yeah, because if she gets that grab on you, it could just mean stock.
Anything above, like, what, 70, 80%?
I mean, even still, you can just go up throw into down air, regardless of DI, and it just converts so well.
Oh, what a great pickup.
Up tilt, re-grab. Great awareness.
Xana's bad, so you can't express enough how strong those actually are. You'd expect only her grabs to really be great options, but she can really get you off of her with both the jabs.
I'm glad that we have a grappler with such a good boxing game. Like Xana can wave dash forward and backwards and can dash dance a little bit.
She's not totally helpless if you get her.
So she has really interesting means of keeping people out. Jab being probably the strongest of those options, I would say. Forward tilt and down tilt, not being particularly bad either, but jab specifically, that was a DI out.
I think he accepted his fate at that point.
Yeah, I think so too.
Sometimes you look into Xana's eyes and you're like, all right, this is farewell for now.
I don't think you look into Xana's eyes. I think she looks into your eyes.
Yeah, that's true.
Assert dominance. That was what I was talking about right there, is that you can see Weishan getting the down throw follow-ups on Xana just because of her DI, regardless of her DI, because of her size, which is scary.
Up tilt, up air, looking for maybe a kill off the top here. Oh, that power forward air coming out of Weishan, I think is terrifying. He's gonna have to capitalize here if he wants to take the game. There it is. Great timing on the roll-up. That can be a little deceiving. If you have experience in other games, rolling off the ledge may be a little more powerful than it tends to be in Icons, but if you get the timing down, it's just as effective.
The way that it works in Icons, for anyone unfamiliar, isn't like Melee, where you own the ledge the entire time that you're invulnerable. In Icons, you own the ledge as long as your character's hand is touching the ledge.
Correct.
So it's still totally possible to roll up from ledge and cover someone's recovery like that. Yep. But at the same time, you have to be much, much more deliberate about it.
Right, and in this matchup, they're going to Wave Dash Arena for Game 3. Do you think there's any stages that really sway how this matchup runs outside of maybe Forbidden Shrine with forward strikes on Weishan?
I think Forbidden Shrine, for sure. Malu Malu and Combat Lab are two stages that I think Weishan does really well on for similar reasons as well. On Combat Lab, if you throw someone up onto the platform or they land there while they're recovering, you can forward strike and just completely cover the entire platform and then just reset the recovery, forcing them to go low, where you can cover with another forward strike or down tilt or something. Malu Malu for a similar reason, but also at the same time, Weishan has a lot of moves that just hit hard.
Yes. And
even though Xana does too, Weishan's are inherently safer as a result of him having the distance and the drift to be able to, not need to worry about it.
Thanks to his handy Guandao.
Yes.
It is not a spear.
It is a spear.
Type of spear, but more accurately.
It is a spear, but it isn't like a spear that we are used to. It's more like a glaive, if you will.
And if you did not
reverse forward air.
In his announcement trailer, you actually see the power of it looking pretty awesome, slamming into the ground, which ended up being his down strike in game.
Yeah.
Summoning some cool green energy out of the ground.
The animation is pretty cool, but the particle effects are really cool.
Yes. And the same thing goes for his side special, which ends up being a pseudo command grab. It can't go through shield if it's blocked, but if they're not being blocked, picks you up, slams you on the other side, looks really awesome, has a nice little dragon effect, and actually also eats projectiles if you swing it with the side special.
Yeah. Little dragon tail goes to the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Right there. Ooh, good counter attack with that. Just get him with the anti-air as you read that side special, I imagine.
Oh, what a get-up attack.
Yeah.
If that did not hit, he was
max
gone.
Range get-up attack.
Especially at that percentage, Xana forward strike is going to knock you out.
Xana forward strike is disgusting.
And there's the spike. He tried to mix up his recovery height, and SaSSy was ready for it. This is big for Thomas here. He's going to have to take the stock with taking as little percentage as possible. He has an opening.
If he does take a little bit of percent, though, I don't think that's necessarily a big deal because, again, in these sorts of matchups, you can be able to convert really well against the big bodies. So a Weishan at like 40 is not particularly different than a Weishan at 0 in a lot of ways. Obviously, you die sooner as a result of that. But wow, she went flying because of that.
There's that powerful forward strike.
Yeah, with charge.
Yeah.
As my good friend Neptune would say, put some butter on it. Good patience.
Yeah, this juggle has been actually incredible.
But yeah, I just think that the difference between a Weishan at 40 and a Weishan at 0 isn't that, wow, good charge.
Right. The only major difference being his down special absorbing based on knockback.
Yes.
Some will get him out of that a little sooner, but that tends to not come up as much in the Xana matchup, or Xana.
Yeah, because her normals tend to have so much knockback scaling just as a result of her being a big body. And that'll be the game. Good job for the SaSSy.
Player 3 wins.
Yeah, not the best DI on that forward throw, and that will take the set. It is terrifying every time you get grabbed by ledge. You got to be ready to DI that. I tend to hold up and in immediately. Actually, no. I actually DI away and wait for the animation because there's enough time to react if she turns around and swings you.